Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Red Beard. I'm going to go ahead and forewarn everybody. I'm reviewing several videos in a row because right now it is Thursday, February 21st while reviewing this one. Well, tomorrow night is my good friend's birthday, and we are going to Shreveport, and it will be a debaucherous shit show for the most part. So probably not going to do much drinking Saturday or Sunday because it's going to get bad. It got bad last year. It's going to get bad this year. And yeah, so without further ado, I found this old bottling, and I want to say this one was bottled in around 2015. Because I looked it up online. Beam, what are you sniffing? Beam Suntory re-released, Jim Beam bonded, and I think the date was back in 2015. So I've had the newer bottle, the small or the shorter one, but I saw this one with the metal screw top. Figured I'd give it a go, see if it changed anything over time. I was gonna do a side by side, but I know Jim Beam products pretty well, and I can tell. I'll be able to tell you if it's different or better or worse or whatever. So, cheers. Here we go. I wonder. I tried looking up the age statement on this one because it's bonded, so it has to be 4 years old. I read somewhere before that the newer ones, the newer Jim Beam bonded, is aged between I want to say 6 and 8 years. I'm wondering if this cap has let it oxidize. I mean, it tastes pretty much like, it tastes like Jim Beam. It's got that funky peanutty note on the back end that I get from a lot of lower level Jim Beam. Like, I don't know, me personally, and I have not done the research, I don't know if they changed the mash bill for their Booker's spirits, the barrels, or if they just use the same mash bill, but it's obviously at barrel proof. I'm kind of wondering, this is more than likely the same 4-year Jim Beam white label mash bill, but it's aged a little bit longer, and it's aged in a federally bonded warehouse. I don't know if the mash bill for the Booker's line of bourbon is different or if it's just aged longer and in a better spot. I mean, that's a really good bourbon. It was $22, I think. I think I walked out 24 and some change after tax. So it's not an expensive drink. $24 for a bonded whiskey is a pretty good deal. Pretty good. I mean, you can get E-Dub bonded for $15, I think. But I need to do a budget. It's a good idea. Let me write that down. Idea. Budget bonded blind tasting. Budget bonded blind. So, see what we can find budget wise, bonded, and do a blind tasting on it. Might just be a short series. But I still got to finish my Scotch blind. So much to do, so little time, so much whiskey to drink. So I'm going to go... Mm-hmm. But I'm going to go I'm feeling 7.8 right now. It's not the best bourbon, or it's not the best Jim Beam out there. I think it's a solid bourbon. And I probably could go a little higher just because of the price. It's more readily available than most of your higher end stuff from Jim Beam. I don't like it as much as Knob Creek. Knob Creek's 100 proof. And I'm pretty sure the mash bill for Knob Creek is the same as Booker's. So I don't know if the mash bill for the Jim Beam line is different than the Knob Creek line. I need to look into that. Because I don't think I've done a Knob Creek. I haven't done a Knob Creek review since I've been doing my spreadsheet. So yeah, I'm gonna go 7.9. It's right there at the cusp of 8. But it's just it is what it is. It's a good bourbon. It tastes good. It drinks easy, even straight, neat, whatever you want to call it. But it's lacking something. So 7.9, it's solid for $24. It's in my opinion, it's a decent buy. So you can do a lot worse out there, Kentucky gentlemen. But that's my point. That's all I'm gonna say about it. All right, check out Bearded Idiots. Don't forget, we got merch now. I got the links in the header, links in the description. And like always, drink some whiskey, share with your friends and family. Have a nice day. Take care, folks.